what happened?
It's not as if he's gonna die. Sorry, but like
no, I know what you mean.
The video can be as long as you want, but usually most people won't
we
like
need
just
to
like
get the name slots.
so if you know what you want to say, you can have some time to speak.
Yeah. Verb Wizard did with the Verb Wizard right up. Well, now he waits as he's done so many times today. Tetris has been done so many times today. Very smart move with that bar. Had many places, chose the one that would best accommodate 16 pieces of next. And that is not anything to react to. Just has managed to board this high is not an easy thing, and as the crowd continues, and really that's what this game is about. Stay composed, staying calm.
Yeah, I don't know any of the single schools.
Surprising at how much it can play by this game.
There are some today. Yes. Of course. Yeah, listen. Fantastic. What players is going well, and when Smash 6 comes, I'll be back. Yeah, with Jokerville. Yeah, with Jokerville. Sure. I have to play mine in a little bit. Well, and I have to play our phase 2 in a little bit because we made it out.
Oh, really? Well,
yeah. I have only fractured the bone once. It was at Acton.
Oh, thank you. What's your tag? What's your tag?
So yeah, that's my first and only match.
Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Okay, speaking of bone crushing, look at these bone crushing tactics from both players. Playing on the screen right now, we got Verb, Verb. I think he's had many impressive 18 cases. This one looks to drop them all.
Yeah, very, very cool start.
But see, letting his staff get high, but he is not in any danger whatsoever. Yep. At least not that I've seen so far in this game. And it's because he's careful to make sure that he has a plan for when he's going to fall away.
But it looks like right now they're falling away.
You have 9 minutes left, so this is enough to maybe finish this out, get a couple more attempts in, pick the one that seems the most promising. Round starts.
I'm surprised that it happened to him. I thought she would have been the one crushing her broken bones.
Well, that was a Elvis.
And actually, if you guys all know, Janet is right now sitting next to us. This is keeping track of scores. You want to say hi? And I hope I add something. I guess shout out to my dad.
I think Anna was at Genesis last year. I think my main interaction with Speaking of toxic, this is a radioactive transition from Bird Wizard with a 600,000.
Okay, that was really good. That was actually
Okay. You know what else is really good? That bird. Oh, sheesh. Had to take him out of Titan's readiness, but he'll live to tell the tale. Right? And he has all this opportunity to play it that's safe, to stay a bit low, to get confidence on this extremely fast level. Because he did all that work earlier in getting that high transition. That's a little part of his plan.
scoring all the points on level 18 today. Let's see if the 19 works out for him.
Right, he's already at qual BB, so and bottom left of the screen this time. Super Wizard. One Piece gets the seconds. Waiting for the bar.
Ooh. Tetris for Bird.
Right. Now pretty good stack. Alright, that high left side becomes even more important with Dash 19. It just makes things so much safer. Alright, so I think a lot of playing in common, especially playing in person and endurance stands, it helps a lot to make it so that you have a stack that's not making nervous. This is what Bird was doing. But I'd argue that the stack that he just burned out of, a bit nerve-wracking.
Well, go to that route, okay, it just gets a lot more. 30 seconds route. What do you want?
And he has the momentum, and he has now the markings of the left side that is being built out. Has to take a triple again. And these triples barely taking him out of Tetris readiness, so he can miss the bar.
And
It's difficult, but there is no bar. There's a 20-piece drought. There is a path out.
but
Not with those
it's
pieces.
difficult, and
Yeah, this is unfortunate, but he does have more games. It is 11:30 now, but the qualifying started slightly later than that. There's about 6 minutes, 7 minutes left. That is enough to get through one transition, decide whether it's good enough, and maybe try again.
but Bird still beats his old high score of 620. Very, very solid improvement.
Yeah. So we'll be seeing maybe some different strategies in the approaches. People up on the stage. In these last few minutes, we want to be a bit more selective. There's no point in starting a game that you know won't be able to beat the current best score. You might be seeing more resets on even paces that you might consider good, paces that they might consider good. Because they don't want good, they want better.
It's definitely like this is your time to shine. Like you want to play your best.
Right.
At least live qualifier.
We got new games from just about everybody. Currently, Mitch is in the lead with 11 push-down points. Bidwell keeps hot in his tail at 7 Verb.
And Bird is gonna
Skyrocketing to the lead. That is like 1,000 times more points than anybody else, except for Vince, who managed to possibly close this distance. Will Bidwell clear a line? Looks like he doesn't. Looks like Bird doesn't. Got into that early dig. Decided he didn't want to deal with that. Resets.
Yeah, that's some strategy of this qualifier. Is like if you have a bad game and you don't have a lot of time left, is it worth playing out that game?
It's something that every player has to answer for themselves.
And it looks like Bird decided the answer that like, yo, I'm gonna play out.
Yeah, the other answer is equally valid at certain times, I think. Because what you can do is you can say, oh, I think my call is good enough right now. I would want to just get more practice like navigating tough situations. And so you don't reset and you keep playing.
Yes. That is something that you can do. But it looks like Bird is she's okay not
Doesn't help.
wants that high score.
It doesn't help that this is the earliest qualifying slot with a very low amount of people participating. So there's not a lot of information about what the rest of the bracket is look like.
And we will have some heavy hitters. I believe in the next hour, we'll actually have Crackle qualifying for this tournament.
Crackle.
Actually, this could be
Who is Verb? There were 2 talks to the left and to the right.
it's nice in there for Bird. Just a master class at fast.
Gas is one of those play styles, I think, where a lot of what goes on in the background cannot be communicated just by looking at the which is this. Think of this as like a hidden meter that influences how games are moving at any time. There's a lot of I think I kind of think of it as like housekeeping, like art in a sense. When you're doing stuff to sort of tend discharge. Like for example, there is a trick called the wall chart, which ensures that the hidden meter is always full. And what you do is you get up right next to the wall and you stack it to the wall. The problem is that walls can oftentimes be a bit small. At level 18, you only have 3 frames. For example, that one. Hit that wall. At level 19, you only have 2. Level 29, you only have 1 frame. So there's all these really precise tricks that might be going on at any given minute. And you can't see it. The piece is not going to move when you run to the wall.
Yeah, and that's the tricky thing about this is just you don't know when like the way it's a very tough balance.
When you're in this kind of situation where you have like a hole in this track, one option is to actually build it like really high, because it might be safer to do that than to attempt to like burn out of the hole and like put yourself even higher potentially, and with a less complicated board. So
There are a lot of things that you have to do.
it's low enough that you can just turn the 35,080 points. This is looking right on track for 5,000. 500,000.
Hello, hello. Can everyone hear us okay? What's up, Pollo? This is Ninja in the background, by the way. You recognize the voice? Nice. Let us know how the audio sounds. If it sounds terrible, then it's not my fault. If it sounds great, then it is my fault. Sounds great. Awesome.
This is kind of a do or die situation. The bird which chooses not to reset, which doesn't look like he is. He's a serious destroy. This could be 500. Again, it all depends on the level 19.
Yeah, but where is that long bar? I mean, catch that long bar. God. Looks pretty scary again. It actually looks like our hour up, so these are usually our players' last game. Because they have one more shot. One more shot to take just a better high score.
And again, because these games started a little before the time they expired, they will be allowed to finish them out. So now it's all up to them, as far as possible, to get a good score. We're not going to be able to make it to the 500K tradition.
And people are saying, by the way, if you need to use the online stuff, well, I don't know about that. And this is the final transition of this qualifier.
All up to the 19. Now 19, there is a large wealth of points that can be tapped into, but you need clean stacks and you need fortunate long bars. For a passive clean stack, that's one half is waiting on the other half. It's not coming. You need to wait more. Has double well to burn a little longer. But we probably have to burn out of this. You can't be dependent on a long bar. This game is the only game.
And
Alright.
it looks like Biswell talked about earlier at 115, and so Biswell is going to end with, I think, about 400.
Yes.
So, very, very solid.
Vince up there, I think he got like, I think he has like a 500. 500 in the bag. See, Burke with the center well. And yeah, now we see this trade-off. Do I play safe or do I go for points?
And Jay at PH saying, tapping into points, is that allowed to be asked in the fire? very peculiar grid. Would you like to explain it?
Later, because I'd rather look at what we're doing right now. There are, let's say, 200 to 300,000 points left. Really good game, so he has still very much potential to make his ball score much higher.
Center well and gets it.
Gets it. We'll need 3 to 4 more Tetrises to exceed his PB, and we'll also need something for left side. Right. Right. Yeah, so if you can manage to get like 4 Tetrises, then that I think will be an extremely successful finish.
But ideally more, right?
Ideally more, we'll have to see. Like anything greater. Yeah.
And the disappointing is how long our game.
Honestly, well. At 600,000, I believe he's the only recent mark once or twice before in the hour.
You didn't have to bring that up.
Huh?
You didn't have to bring that up.
I'm saying it's special. This is significant.
Yeah, it's special. You're saying it's special for something new.
Huh? I'm saying it's special for somebody who's right now, and it looks like he's doing everything he can to keep himself succeeding. This is Tetris 34. That's a long bar. That's a Tetris.
Set up for another Tetris.
All right, we just wait.
The long bar.
We wait. It feels like all we've been doing is waiting, but not
now
today.
Like 700K.
This is the PB. There are 4 more Tetris left. All right, with this burn, he will have to play perfect in order to tap it.
And with that, it's going to be his qualifying score.
Right.
So maybe shooting for a few extra points here and there
Right.
for the skill streak.
It's the furthest we've seen anybody so far. 776. Beautiful step.
He could get one more Tetris, I think, for the 800K, right?
Yeah, and we'll be able to see the fastest level in the game. Takes his 1 burn,
And
waiting.
he's the long bar though. Wait, where's the long bar? And no, there's no long bar.
That was so mean. 28
But
piece draw. It's like 3% chance happening
It's
again.
still going to get a 700K score.
That's a huge TV for him, and we're looking at a possible huge TV for Vince. 400,000, 104 lines. Gets the transition, plays it safe.
Yes, very, very solid last games from Herb and Vince.
Right. And then there's Bidwell just there watching. Hi, Bidwell.
You don't have to say it like that.
Huh?
You can.
I mean, it's Bidwell. You can say it's.
Okay. Remember what I was saying earlier. Remember, like.
Yeah, so we got like a made 500,000 that Jason can get it for level 19. And we've seen how brutal level 19 is, how unsafe it can be in terms of getting points. But also Verb just showed that it is definitely possible.
Yeah, it was a very stunning last game.
He was fighting
all the way.
It's one attackers.
That's pretty
That's
good.
pretty
Whoa.
funky.
You can do that?
His side
Was that
has
for
the
bracket?
means to get touches
Are you
ready.
warm up for bracket?
I just wanted everything actually.
Building
Oh,
up the
congratulations, bro.
I got the 1K.
19.
The 1K?
There.
The 1K?
Long bar.
And that's a misdrop. That's another misdrop, but that can be a Tetris.
And checks the Tetris.
Dude, that's another.
Now he's focused on the left side. There are 2 maybe 3 pieces that will work there. Thank God the good tap squares not have come at a worse time. Still lost, not anymore.
It's done at 572.
Modest,
And-
respectable improvements. And we have results for first games 400, 500, and 700,000. Thank you to the 3 people who chose the earliest block.
Yeah, can we get a round of applause for our players?
Yes, that means you too, Twitch chat. We can tell if you don't.
Yeah, we can. Like, we can just see it in your mind.
Dude.
So I believe I have the page out.
Yeah, me too.
Probably
This is,
those, right? But they're playing doubles too.
Well,
It doesn't work people, you know? Have fun with, yeah.
Got a double line bar dependency. It's looking bad.
Where's your...
Double line bar.
I have to go heal.
This is not.
You got it. Oh, there's
the
But
line.
it's not going to clear anything.
once again, we can just reset.
He thought...
We just reset.
It gets hard, dude.
It's fucking hard.
Yeah,
okay.
it sure does.
Alright, what if I? Okay. So,
No, it's us, right?
Those aren't on, right?
No, I don't think that's on. Okay, have fun.
alright, where are you guys going?
I think we're gonna play Melee.
I'll play the
Or something. I don't know. We got like a set. We got a set to do.
Dude, that guy's whooping your ass. You see that shit? Look at him. That guy go. Oh, that guy right there.
What, this guy?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
like,
Bro,
right to
he's
your
not
left.
even-
Right to your left, man. Look.
He's
Look,
like,
look. It's a
He's
ghost.
got a
He's not even healed.
Bro, look at him, dude.
Is this AI Tetris?
It's up.
Yo, this guy's cooking you, dude. I don't think you see.
Alright, I'll watch this.
That was bad.
Boom. There you go.
okay.
There you go, Tetris.
Oh, he gave up.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, he has to give you.
No, I fucking didn't. You don't even know how to play this game.
What do you mean? Oh. Big game.
leading Chevette and Tech to report to the bronze qualifying area behind me. Tetris area, the big area. Chevette, Tech, and Doctor into the 14 Tetris pool area.
You don't even have to play to pretend to be playing
Final one.
Tetris. A controller. It's going to be, what game are you playing? All the answers are playing. So think of a funny answer. We get a controller.
I'll just walk around.
Bronze. Okay.
Yes, kill it.
MZ's report to the Tetris qualifying area. There's Tetris qualifying area.
That might be a. I feel like if they gave me a million price, I should probably wait till the end of the weekend anyway to make sure I have like the fun stuff. I should just straight like you're actually not doing great by not doing this. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good budget wise. They had fucking tower thing, like the superhero one, the superhero one.
Oh, is that the one on the left?
Yeah, like you can pull the dolphin from battle and send back out the fucking superhero.
Oh, that's
with like
another
legendary stats. It's really cool. Yeah, I love it. I can set it on my team.
So you want to go back there?
Dude, if I might go back. I might buy some. Yeah. Sure. I'm free for the next session. If anything's coming out.
If anything happens here, you want to take it over? I'm gonna.
Yes, it does. I just laid it over there.
Okay, we're gonna have you go to those setups over there with the cameras. My bad. Okay. Just any seat.
Really was elevated at CTWC last year, having like big intros. I think the only thing left is like some walk-ups. Unfortunately, copyright will prevent that from happening. But
Barrett.
Copyright free, walking music possible. Higher up.
yeah, yeah.
So much more. So the players ready. I'm just waiting for the judges. Those guys at the stage here with Aaron. Nice stage. Seats at about 7,000 for the last group. We were kind of the test team. Big upgrade this year. Get set up in short
Yeah, we really have to get 18 behind the sixth. So that's
Hold on.
Much practical, nice thing, being out I was enjoying his on-the-spot mathematics during his commentary in the last week. It's tenfold better. Using that MIT education will have a good effect.
I know, yeah.
Look at the Tetris.
I'm banging in there.
That's you're used to seeing
No, I just made my voice.
gas, but the argument
I sound like shit.
While
I don't know what's up. I don't know.
3 other players are still on their first game of the day. Their bases.
Hey, you know my name. You know my dad. I gotta adjust the gas. You can have my
even you can decide making sure that Aaron with his really singer does many tabs. He's actually playing that song. So we're on board.
yeah.
He was on. Just saying. Didn't have to go to security. Right.
Aaron has now overtaken Katie for the highest score of the street, and now it's got 6 minutes.
3 very well-paced games, well above 70%. Say that the Aaron just low, but still playing the pace we are just playing points here. So we're only, the goal is only 1 million points. We're not trying to exceed that. Walls. Then we go to the competition later this afternoon. The limits will be removed, and maybe we'll see that one play. Crazy gas score.
Everybody. And you look at the lineup of 4 players right here. Guardian is the current champ. Destroying everyone.
I'm not well versed in the names you're focusing on, but the fleshy is definitely helpful.
Ragdoll's still trying to get a good game off the ground here. The game is decent based on the board's a little messy. Probably just wants to play a game out here at this point. Just put a semi-decent score up on the board. Guardian to have our first transition of all slot right here with one more Tetris. A healthy mid 500K.
Yeah, I got you.
Might have to burn. Transition does. But it's burn options. Nice job. Very nicely finished. But it's getting droughted. Oh no. Against the bar.
Getting the transition around before
Where's your dad?
Right there.
Here, grab a seat. You're commentating this one, right? Me and you?
Yeah, okay, let me count the players down then. So you main commentate, and I'll go back and forth. Because someone needs to referee too, so that's why.
Oh,
Um,
hold on. Let me.
and yeah, I think I'll stay over there so I can get score updates then.
Okay. I could commentate with Zero then.
Yeah, commentate with Ro. I can join you for grands.
Okay. Here, let me hide their hearts.
And then, yeah, let me know when you're ready.
Okay. You should be able to hear us. We have a microphone,
So-
speaker there.
Danny, Possum, Klaus, and, oh shoot, what's his name?
Sorry, let me.
And Poochie.exe.
Who's the? This is Klaus.
Yeah, top left is Klaus.
CALU, like that.
Just no E, no E.
Okay.
Right? see right here, Poochie.exe.
Where?
Poochie.exe.
Poochie.exe.
Possum bakes at the bottom.
Possum underscore.
And then Danny Doodles.
Okay, and Danny Doodles.
And then let me know when you're ready.
How do you spell Danny?
D-A-N-I. Danny Doodles.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess we can start.
And then, yeah,
This is bronze.
Yeah, and we're doing best of 5.
Okay.
Since we have time.
This is bronze. What again?
Bronze Das.
Bronze Das. Bottom right. Bronze Das. Bronze Das. Okay.
Are you ready to like start commentating and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We got Zero here. Ready? Zero.
Make sure you guys introduce yourselves, and then I'm gonna count the players.
Oh wait. Hold on. Give me one more moment.
He's getting a 759. Solid first score of the day.
Let me just ask your dad's permission first.
And this is it.
No. We'll let you know when to start.
Yeah,
Feel free, guys, to warm up, and we'll let you guys know when to start.
Yeah, I'll go over there and referee this match.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Ready, Zoro? Imagine.
Yeah, I want to get these people moving, man.
Okay.
They've been waiting a while. We're like way behind.
There it is. Okay, everybody, thank you for your wait. We have here me, Ninja, with, I wonder who this person is. Introduce yourself.
My name is Robot, and I am the earliest person to max out, and I maxed out at 9 years old. So, yeah.
Yeah, so just as you can see, here's the bro. His dad is right here. And there is his dad, just as you can see. He approves.
Right.
There you go. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So the names are actually backwards. So I'm actually Ninja. This is the role. So,
1 sec.
oh. Okay. Okay, so I think they're all warmed up, so I guess they're ready to go ahead and start. So whenever you're ready to start, thumbs up. Yes.
2,
1.
1.
Tetris. There you go. Look at that. 15 start. We have on the top right, top left, Klaus. And the to the right of him is Poochie.exe. I put that was supposed to be exe. I could fix that. We got Possum Bakes in the bottom, who was a winner of the silver brackets in the Washington regionals. And in the bottom right, one of our social media elites, Danny Doodles. Oh no, right when we introduced, we already got a top out. Look at that. So it looks like Poochie with 40,000 points has taken game number 1. So we'll give Poochie.exe hearts. And in the bottom, okay, so we got 45,000 for Possum and 61,000 for Danny Doodles. Yeah, so how's your experience so far here at Genesis?
Me?
Yeah.
Cool.
Very cool. Okay, so now they're gonna the top is ready to start, so they're gonna go for a level 9 start.
What? That's so slow.
Is it? I thought it was slow too when I was the first Tetris player, and I was like realizing no, it looks slow, but it's actually hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't you think of 9 really fast back then? When you were what?
I thought 0 was faster than 9.
Wow. Okay, Possum has opened up the well, and now is Tetris ready. And so now we're waiting for a long bar, but takes a safety double.
I was trying to adjust it.
There you go. It shouldn't fall anymore.
You know.
Sorry if your ears just hurt there, folks, but it's okay. We got another top out for Klaus, but the moment we fix our mic, Klaus tops out.
Come on, Cloud.
They could go for a slower speed. So I believe.
Start from, I don't know. Go from a slower thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, but both Danny and Possum right now, they're having some issues with their stack.
But
Danny's
they
waiting
are neck and neck.
neck and neck. Oh no, there's a hang for Possum, but can Possum get a long bar over? Yes, that's possible. There you go. Look at that.
Let's
but
go.
Danny's bored. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
How many more burns?
How many?
There's one burn. Oh, but-
Possum's probably going to get out first of the dig.
Oh, but now Danny is long bar dependent.
It's supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
Is there one in the middle?
We could get that fixed.
Oh, I thought there was supposed to be one in the middle.
Ooh, and a top out from Danny. So does that mean Possum wins game number 1?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Let's go give Possum the heart. Oh, but let's look at the top. It looks like Poochie here is a little bit of a situation, waiting for a long bar, gets it, and nice burn. So Possum now is playing for her streak to make sure that she's still going to be a 2-time silver bracket champion. I wonder if that's going to happen. We'll find out.
Yeah.
But Klaus is actually doing better now in game 3. Look at that. Look at that board. Is that clean or not?
Poochie's gonna win this one. I can feel it.
Really? But look at that stack. Klaus is almost out of his dig, just waiting for a long bar.
Yeah, but Poochie is
Oh, look at that. Look,
getting clean
Simul Tetris. And guess what? They're playing in different piece sets, so they're not playing with the same piece. How rare is that for the long bars to come in at the same time for them?
Oh my god.
So Klaus now is at 41,000 points, and
Poochie's gonna have to do some digging.
Some digging, but did get a Tetris. Is at 70,000 points.
Yes, the long bar came.
Oh, but
Tetris? Is that Tetris ready? Yeah.
Yeah, but Possum is in a situation right now. Did not fill in the long bar dependency.
He's getting high. He has to burn.
But it's too late. And at 22,
late. No, you can burn. You can burn.
At 47,000, Danny wins game number 1. So they're tied in the bottom there. So let's give Danny a heart.
Poochie just got the long bar at the right possible time.
Okay, but Poochie is at 97,000 points, and Klaus is at 53,000 points. So if we know our math, 53 is bigger. Oh wait, they're both. You try to give a score update, and they quickly get those Tetrises, right?
Mari, it is me. Why didn't you come?
I know. I tried to offer Mari to come, but he was like he doesn't want to. But what Poochie wants to do is get out of his dig. He just needs a long bar in the middle, right? And oh, look at this! Look at that long bar. 2 long bars for Danny. Gets out of the situation, but both of them were not Tetrises.
But Danny's still in a weird situation.
And then Possum gets a Tetris, so now she's at 23,000 points. So which one is bigger, 23,000 or 10,000?
23,000, but if it's 100,000 and 230,000, then 230,000 wins.
Okay. So now look at this. Game number 3. Klaus is doing really well now in this game. Just needed, to get those warm-ups done in the first 2 games. And Poochie's going for a column 2 Tetris. The question is, where's the long bar? When do you think the long bar is going to show? Oh, there it is! And gets a Tetris. And get out of the situation. Look at that. Another Tetris.
Oh my, another Tetris. A dirty
Pootie's
Tetris. Up by 80,000 wins, I think. I
think.
don't. Yeah. Yeah. And then on the down, Possum is in trouble, but is in the lead.
But Klaus is
So-
also in a big trouble because the long bar's not showing for him. Oh, he takes a burn,
Oh.
but that's it. Oh no, Klaus
No.
is eliminated, and Poochie takes the sweep.
No, not.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the down there,
Did Danny?
he has a chase down. No, yeah. Dan Doodles has a
chase down?
Yeah. And
Oh, and there she gets it.
She gets the win.
Yeah, let's go focus
To
on the
win.
bottom
Wait.
too.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah.
There we go. Look at that. So now we're gonna see. We could just focus now on Danny and Possum.
They are getting ready for maybe the last match. I
Maybe,
don't know.
But Possum wants to be a 2-time silver bracket champion. Do you think it's possible?
Yeah, but she needs 2 wins.
2 wins. And Danny only needs what? How many wins? 1.
This might come to a decider if Possum gets this round.
Oh, look at this. Simul Tetris for both.
What's happening over there?
Oh, yeah. So Zoro is asking what's happening. There's actually qualifiers happening right now in Classic Tetris 1. But here we're already having the bronze.
My dad needs needs a long bar.
Oh, no. Look at this. Danny's in a situation.
Oh, Danny. Oh, that's fatal.
Fatal. And at 40,000, it already looks like Possum takes game number...
2.
It's game number 4.
3. No, what?
Yeah, game number 4.
4.
Because they played 4 games now.
Now it's a decider.
Yeah, a decider.
Come on, you guys have to transition this time.
Well, if they start at level 7, they could actually transition faster.
Yeah. But I think you guys can transition at
Okay.
100. Like,
They already started their decider. Here we go.
Come on, decider.
Okay.
Looking like a push-down game right now.
I don't think Danny pushes down. Oh, never mind. She did. She just pushed down when it was 0, so it looked like she wasn't in my eyes.
Huh.
But look at that. Look at those burns from Danny
Look
into
at
a
that
Tetris.
Tetris.
Oh, a long bar hang, but gets the long bar
Oh.
over.
Oh no.
Oh, they're mentioning you in Classic Tetris 1.
I was watching that at lunch.
At
when
lunch?
we were eating lunch.
Okay.
I think I can qualify. My time slot is slot 3? Yeah, slot 3.
Mm-hmm. Possum trying to get out of this dig. Needs
Come
a
on,
long bar.
Possum.
Where's the long bar? Okay, takes a safety burn. Still waiting for a long bar. There it is. Waited patiently for it. Only took, I believe, was that a double or a triple?
Triple? No, I don't know.
Okay, but now is dependent on the left, so it needs a long bar.
Possum and Danny needs. Danny got the long bar, but she is still in trouble.
Very much trouble. But the score is not that far apart. It's 49,000 for
Yeah,
Possum
but-
and 44,000 for Danny.
Is Possum setting up a dirty Tetris? No.
No, just a dirty
just
triple.
a triple.
Yeah, just a triple.
At least she's still alive. But Danny, on the other hand,
Uh-oh. Oh, no! Look at that early shift. What? Can she get out of it?
can she get out of it?
Oh, look. She's like
the
saying
long
yes,
bar
maybe. Oh!
Oh! Don't miss drop now.
You heard that, Danny. Don't miss drop.
I might have jinxed it, but I don't know. Please.
Oh, And Possum moves on to the
moves
final.
on.
Trying to keep it up, but knows that she's got a lot of wiggle room.
GG's to both.
Jez.
So I should give Possum the heart. And she
Possum
moves on to the
gets
next round.
The third heart. She wins the decider. And
that-
now it is the final.
The finals.
Da, da, da.
So, you know what? I think there's someone here that would probably will like to commentate with you. I'm gonna go see Reed. Reed.
Holy crap, Fractal down at the bottom. Almost transitioned with 700K with gas. 700K transitions now over 700K at level 20. So we will see what Fractal does here. He really can pick and choose his spots with this pace. He does not need to go super aggressive. Man, with this kind of pace, you're tempted to almost.
You gotta short it down so much. Still looking for a first max.
This will be quite a race, actually, between Fractal and Katie. Both of them, oh my gosh, Fractal is going aggressive. And he's in big trouble. If he gets, he's getting crowded. Oh no! So,
You mentioned, we talked earlier about the light on the left, and that's why you burn on the right with Fractal did not have his left.
Okay.
decided to cycle
A can of Pepsi is $6.
Oh.
Get a Pepsi for a Coke.
Wow.
Oh no, and Katie's in trouble. Needs a light piece. And Katie, like, yes! Gets it! And perfect square to the left. This is survivable. Nice EPL. Oh my gosh, he gets the light piece quick tap.
That's the harder piece to get from the left.
Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
they should have some over there.
For the max out.
Let me see if I could get you one.
This is a very dangerous board. Gets the time light piece.
What are you looking for, Jay?
Perfect stack on the Tetris. So this is not a gimme yet for the max out. She still does need to clutch out these final Tetrises. Got the board set up.
This might be the one that Scout was using.
Gonna get into a burn here. 10 lines to go. It's 2 more Tetrises. Got a couple lines she can burn, but is
Test. Okay.
now. Really doesn't want to continue burning.
Do you want to
Or 2 more
have
burns.
like add extra insult to injury? Do
What was that?
you want to know how your name was spelled this whole time?
How was my name spelled?
Danny Doddles.
Danny Dot.
Ooh, did I spell it wrong?
It's good. I'm Danny Doddles, your commentator.
We're the common.
Oh, so should they go to? You could go to 1 and 2.
Perfectly. That's the
Yeah.
best she could have possibly done there. Cashed in all of her burns.
Thank you for commentating my match.
Ready for the Tetris.
Where does he have?
Time flies pretty quickly.
That was that match, yeah.
You need to change the names.
Yeah, where's that at?
They're,
Oh,
they're going
over
to,
all the way
they're
up
going to
top.
top match,
Top match? Okay.
and then the names are right there.
Alright, let's see. I need to clear 2 hearts. Maybe those.
Still the race for the first max out.
Player 1 had no hearts.
The hearts are gone. Oh, you could close it. It's easier to hear.
Oh my gosh. Looks like Eric
Oh my god.
is paying attention to the games beside himself. And just in time, the distractions.
You could click, and then you could just type it here too.
Oh, okay. And then. Okay. Player 1. Oh, name player 1.
I spelled it wrong. Blame the OBS operator.
I was like, no, it's these guys got it wrong. This should say Danny Doddles.
Uh,
Oh, so I got it right. I was following what the badge said.
No, Doodles is right. That one was. It's
Possum. Oh gosh, what was the last part of her name? Possum. What was-
Possum _bakes.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, did you qualify?
There you go. Got it.
I did a little bit of bronze play, but I did not make it.
You could go to the
If anything, I
Close
think
cam before you
Possum's
guys
heart
start.
is in it. She really
Okay.
wants the
All
bronze.
right. Yeah. You want to give them a rundown of the rules and
Danny
stuff again?
Donald's
Just let
had her
them.
shot, but now Danny Doodles is ready to play.
Okay, everyone.
We are
We're here. We're finally at bronze finals.
the real commentators are
Yeah.
here for the bronze finals.
The previous commentator's right next to you.
Now this is serious. This is where it starts.
But yeah, we have some two newcomers onto the scene. Poochie, very surprisingly, actually very solid. I was watching him play, great stacking, and then Possum just really gutsy with her digs.
I loved it. Possum has some great clean builds. I know because I was playing against her. And honestly, her heart is really in it. She looked at me and she was like, I'm here to win. And I was like, is that
Sub-Zero,
a stream interrupter? The one and only Zero?
are we gonna get in trouble for Twitch TOS because kid?
No.
Okay.
He knows what he's doing. He's a professional.
Okay, and then something about Possum. She did win Washington State silver, so she has some experience. But I think her PB was low enough for bronze.
That's right. Fact check.
Okay. Yeah,
All right.
players are still warming up.
We can riff.
Yeah, we've been known to riff.
Great at it. I took an improv class in college.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, this is my first time at Genesis.
Really?
Yes, it's very exciting so far. It is so fascinating. I feel like all of downtown San Jose is just full of gamers.
I love Genesis. I love fighting games. That's where I got my start. So being here is super cool, especially Melee. Just such a huge Melee head.
That's amazing. Zero had asked if this is just my first tournament. It is not. This is just my first time at Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Most likely you'll see me frequenting the Phoenix Regionals,
Phoenix.
which will be this April. That'll be exciting.
Yeah, get a little closer here.
There we go.
All right. Testing.
Is this better?
Is that better? No one heard our riffing. It was all for naught.
Fantastic. We'll start it all from the top. Ooh, looks like we got a max out.
First max
over on
out of the day
stage.
for qualifiers. I think they're doing DAS quals only right now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Today is all DAS, so all play you see today will be all DAS. If you
Okay.
see somebody tapping or rolling, let us know.
Oh yeah.
We'll stick
get them.
security on them.
Ninja's got the ninja moves, so you know.
Oh, and we're getting a thumbs up
Thumbs
from Ninja.
up. All right, let me change the scene here.
Yell the countdown. All right.
Can we get her more in frame? Get her more in frame.
Oh, perfect. Oh,
Wait, back.
There we go. Front
All right.
and center.
There we go. It looks like they're in two different dimensions with their like.
I know.
I think it's their white balancing on the cameras. So.
Yeah. It's like an episode of Severance with the lighting right now.
Oh yeah. We have Breaking Bad on the left and Severance on the
so
right.
we got Poochie's on the severed floor, Possum's up on the surface.
Okay.
All right, thumbs up.
All right, we are gonna count our players down in 3, 2,
2,
1.
1,
Tetris. And it looks like we're doing 15 starts.
Nice. Classic. Let's see. So far, I feel like there's been some pretty nice starting pieces. Whenever you get that Z or S first,
Yeah.
that's when you're like, oh, is this an omen?
I think kind of at this level of play, people are very proficient at stacking. It comes down to kind of efficient burns.
Yeah.
Where people are learning at this stage of the game.
Yeah, Possum had built a bit of a dependency up on the left side, but I would have done that same thing
I guess
with
the line.
burning a little bit, but there's the line. Yeah, burning on that side.
Oh, we're going to get some left wall strats potentially as she's going to play it out.
I want to see where this goes. If we can just get one sneaky little left well Tetris. Oh,
Nice
she's got it set up.
adjustment.
Oh, but now you got the setup, but where's the long bar is the issue.
Nice skim. It's going to buy her some time.
There we go. Clean.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Poochie's honestly kept it very solid. I don't think I've seen him get into any sort of tiny dig, and that's why he has.
You could tell Possum just knows what happened. See that little head shake. Okay, but clean recovery. Poochie's got a bit of a stack, but a long bar should help with that. There we go.
He has a slight lead, about a Tetris lead. I think that's the score differential on 15. And he has a slight line advantage, no longer.
Yeah.
So now we have a true lead that we're looking at here.
All right.
Oh.
I'm seeing some kind of ambitious moves on Possum's end. I think when I was playing her, I felt like she was more on the offense, and I am much more of a defensive player.
She's forced into a very safe play right now just because of all these Zs that she just got fed.
Yeah, can't blame her.
Yeah, and that awkward tower in the middle really caused her some problems. And
Yeah. Poochie's keeping it low, keeping it clean.
Yeah, definitely playing like your textbook comp Tetris. Especially, I think this is his first event ever, so that's very impressive.
No way. And I agree. On something like level 15, depending on your experience, level 15 is the perfect place to just keep it clean and solid.
Oh, yeah.
No need to show off. No need to do some risky plays.
Yeah, you got to put some respect on 15's name.
Yeah.
CTM did a lot of 15 starts back in the day.
That used to be the standard. Like 18 and 15 were kind of the
Yeah.
standard.
Nice triple down the left. She's
Oh
down
my gosh,
by...
I blinked and Poochie had a tall tower with a line dependency, but now he's got, I was gonna say he had 2 dependencies, but blocked one of them.
And Possum just been stuck in this dig, having to put more weight on those holes in their stack. Is now line dependent.
That's okay. I think burning a couple we can work with here. Yeah.
Oh, that line's gonna be great.
Oh, gorgeous.
And yep, flips it. Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Still works out.
Look at Poochie. They have.
Oh.
Ooh, the left was okay. Oh, they need a long bar. There it is. There it is. Okay. All right.
Yeah, and he has a comfortable 60,000 point lead.
Yeah.
So he can definitely, once he gets this down, he has time to burn it down and not lose much.
We got a couple holes over on Possum's board.
Yeah.
All right. Get in some good pieces though. A lot of just the unlucky S's and Z's I feel like have been really plaguing their board.
Right, and just having so much trouble getting things back to the right side. She has to play on the left again.
Hey, she's got it. There we go.
Oh, yeah, takes the triple.
It's a triple, but that was a smart move.
You know what they say, don't be a hero, take the triple.
Yeah, should we get that tattooed on my lower back?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, after this, we'll go.
I'm not sure if that was an adjustment that Possum made, but works out.
All right, so both players are back to pretty clean boards right now. This is good.
Excellent triple. Yeah, and realizing now that her aggression kind of got the better of her, so just dialing it back a bit.
And hey, I respect it.
And there's so much Tetris to be played in this set, so she can definitely take these burns, even though she's down 130,000.
I think at this level, it's easy to climb back, I would say.
Yeah.
Open up the well, clean Tetris, love to see it. Another, I was gonna say another long bar dependency, but we quickly got the piece there.
Yeah, and it looks like she got a lot of her nerves sorted out.
Yeah. These things can be pretty nerve-wracking.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're fortunate. We've been here a while. We know a lot of the folks, but when it's one of your first tournaments, new place like me, never been to San Jose in general,
yeah,
you build up a lot of nerves.
And I think for Possum, there's a bit of an expectation. She has won a silver bracket, so just having some form of expectation is hard to deal with. Oh, locks off her left side.
Yeah, both teams, we got to that level 16 transition, and now we'll see how this works as now we start scaling levels a little more quickly.
Yeah, this is going to be good information for you guys as a competitor to see if your opponent is comfortable at these higher speeds. And that can really adjust how you want to play on those slow speeds. For me personally, if I know that my opponent's like weaker on the 19, I take it easy on the 18 and just wait for that. But
major kudos. Both players making it pretty far. I know we have a big score differential here, but the patience to get through all of this, I personally would not see myself making it to 18 from a 15 start out of sheer lack of patience.
Especially with all those Z starts.
Oh
or
my
Z,
God,
like bursts. Yeah, that'll take out anyone. Okay, 19 is coming, and the next burn.
There's a couple unlucky Z's and S's, though, for Possum, which is going to make it really hard to have a clean transition into 19.
She does have some really nice burn options. Yeah,
Ooh.
she is able to make these very safe skims. Oh,
I don't know. We're building high in the middle. Okay. All right.
Still diggable.
This might be the end for Possum.
That'll do it.
That'll do it, and that is match 1.
That was a heater. We got a grand finals on our hands.
That was pretty great.
Yeah. So let's give. I believe he is player 2. Yep. All right. Yeah, right scores down. I mean, we can go back through the VOD, but so what was it like being commentated by a child?
Me, it was a definitely different experience. I like how honest, having a very honest commentator is great. I've worked with kiddos before, and I've had more honest and more brutal things said to me.
Oh, for sure.
For sure, they do not hold back. All right, looks like we're getting set up. Thumbs up from Ninja. We good? Are we all right? Ready to count in our players?
Yes, in. Oh, wait.
Oh, making sure we're all good? Oh.
I'm seeing.
We're holding.
Let me go see what's going on.
All right. I'll vamp. We're fixing a technical issue. It looks like some of the inputs on the CRTs are a little weird. That happens when we're working with older tech. We're just playing some test games here. I know obviously it doesn't show up on stream, but yeah, just some input issues here on the TVs. Where we aren't having any input issues, though, is over on our main classic Tetris. We have some really solid DAS bracket qualifying play. We got Aaron, we got Fractal over there. It's a good group.
There it is. 1 million points for Fractal.
All right, we are doing switch.
After multiple 600K transitions, it's finally the 19th start in 500K transition that puts them over the hump.
We're roughly halfway into this hour-long qualifying session. I don't have the clickers in front of me, but we have Aaron put Max and Fractal right into it.
All right.
All right.
We are getting back into place.
Please switch it already. We're good. Good? All right, I'll go back to score.
All right. After a player swap. Everything good over there?
Yes, yes.
Perfect.
There was a TV issue, but the Poochie, really awesome sportsmanship. Does not mind playing on the fuzzier TV. We even offered to move setups, but really nice guy.
Cameras, I think we're good, right?
Cameras are good, yeah. So now Possum's in the severance zone.
Yes.
And
Possum
Poochie
is severed.
Is in Better
Poochie's
Call
the
Saul.
outie.
Yeah.
Anybody in the classic Tetris community would like to talk to me about Severance Season 2, please do. All right, we're getting the thumbs up from Ninja.
All right. And
All right.
3, 2, 1, Tetris.
All right.
All right, so explain what's going on here in severance terms.
Yes. So, okay, using my best corporate speak, we have a puzzle-oriented goal here that we're trying to achieve. It looks like we want to optimize our scorage for this quarter.
Okay.
I know you want to try to set up for that sidewell, but it looks like one of them is going to have to circle back to it after I'm lost.
Oh, circle back is a big one.
Huge.
Yeah, and just a friendly reminder to players to make sure you take the burns when you can.
All right, that was a nice gift of a long bar for Possum and that nice Z. Is that a Z or an S? One of them.
I don't know. I call them the blue Z, the red Z kind of thing.
I squint. It's like you hold up the two fingers and which
Yeah.
it's like which one's the L, but what does an L look like?
I don't even know what a J is. I just call it the blue one and the red one. But both stacks
yeah.
have been really clean, and actually not that many issues. That square is going to cause an issue. Commentators correct. Oh, all right. So I'm seeing some
Oh.
And that's going to be it
And
for Possum.
we have all been there. If
Yeah.
my heart goes out to a move like that because I have done that many a times.
All right.
It's the second that piece lands and you know exactly what's about to happen.
It's the old Ben Mullen advice is like, just if you try and go to your make a decision. If you find a better decision, it's probably too late to try and change it.
This game can sense your fear of an indecision. All right,
Okay.
thumbs up.
In 3,
3,
2, 1,
1,
Tetris.
All right, back in it. Possum, just a sign of just getting many more Z's and S's starting us off.
Yeah, a nice little for if you're a Possum fan, you're happy to see the early struggles of Poochie here. Very uncharacteristic. He's had very clean starts, but has to. Is adjusting for a center well here.
Bold.
Are we gonna get a party down the middle? Oh,
That's what they called me in high school. Got him. All right.
Gets the center well Tetris. Oh, goody.
Possum, just back to what we know from her, that solid play. You love to see it. Oh, perfect. I love when that T piece fits right where you want it to. Takes that triple, but I think playing it safe, because we've seen some riskier play and the consequences of that, so I totally would have taken that too.
Poochie slams down another center well, making it work. Can get a free well transfer here. Oh, all right. Does not get the free well transfer with that placement, but is still clean.
Oh, all right. Easy unlock of the well from Possum.
Oh, is he gonna shift it over?
Oh, all right. Yeah, safe move. Safe move taking the triple there from Possum. Poochie's just moving that well all over the place. Who needs to keep your well on the one side? Not Poochie.
Yeah, we gotta show him some Quaid VODs. I feel like he'd really resonate with that.
If we say Quaid's name 3 times, will we summon him like Beetlejuice?
You have to open 3 beers.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah.
Crack 3 White Claws.
Oh, no, he's a PBR guy.
He is? Oh, that tracks.
Yeah, do you think he drinks seltzers? But is making this left well work, slamming it down, pushing down.
Slamming it down
Never
big
mind, we're showing them
style.
Harry Hong VODs now.
All right, I was worried for Possum for a second, but they took a couple burns, opened up that well.
And both players.
Possum just keeping that. I mean, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. At level 15, these earlier levels, you can get away with that left well consistency, but it just takes one piece stopping too early to...
Especially with DAS. You lose DAS, and it's very difficult to toe the line between slow tapping and breaking the rules for this tournament. So.
All right, a little messy from Possum's end, but I think she can get this unlocked. She's just gonna take a couple burns.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
she's
she's
amazing for that.
Oh, look! Unlocked immediately. If we can just there's the long bar. She's good to go. Nice. Oh, and I blinked, and now Poochie's well is back over.
There it is. Yeah, he had the lead, so he took the time to transfer it over, and he's investing for his Tetris future.
Yeah.
Yeah, meanwhile, Possum stuck in another dig.
Yeah, it's just one of those annoying digs where you gotta burn a bunch of lines to unlock it. You're not super at risk of topping out, but it is gonna hurt your score.
Yeah, and with a square like that, that's just more weight on the stack. Gonna delay the clean.
It's so hard because where else are you gonna put that? Okay, that was 2 lucky J pieces. Is that a J? That's
One
a
of
J.
them. The green one.
The green one.
And looks like she is gonna get out of this.
Gonna get out of it. Smart stacking.
Oh,
playing it.
excellent burns.
Oh, gorgeous. It took a hurt on her score, but I would say better safe than sorry, keeping that stack low.
Yeah, and looks like she's gonna just burn it all the way down. I thought she might play one off the bottom, but opts to not do that, and is down 130,000 points.
I think if she can stick to clean Tetrises from here on out, I don't see her having an issue with coming back score-wise.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna need some 18 play or 18 speed play. And Poochie, both her and Poochie. Oh wait.
Oh, but Poochie just had that. Oh, that T.
What a smart skim.
That's Ooh.
Oh, is he's sick with it?
Oh, but he needs a long bar. He needs a long bar. Oh.
Okay.
All right.
We have a chase down situation here. Does not have a great board,
Breathe
though.
on Possum. No. Oh.
Oh, no! And that's going to be it. And Poochie is your champion for bronze, but both players, I believe, move on.
That was a great match.
I believe both players are now in the silver. Little silver? Oh, I don't know what he's saying.
We are getting hand signals from Ninja.
You know in like those movies when like someone does like those like hand signals to like and there's someone, yeah, it's like at the movie thing.
Let's
But,
yeah.
Oh yeah, well, we can get some interviews in.
Let's talk to our players.
Yeah. Do you want to do the interview?
I would love to interview.
All right. Yeah, you can interview Possum. Here we go.
Oh, and the second match.
Which one is it?
Host cam. Host cam.
Why am I blind?
Right here. Sorry, I got you.
Oh my god, I can't read. Guys, the coffee is wearing off already. I would say that was one of the most aesthetically pleasing matches I have ever seen. All right, Possum, how are we feeling?
Fine.
Fine. That's the spirit.
The microphone's right in front of my face.
Here, you can. Oh, you are welcome. If you want to adjust it, get a little close. Can do some ASMR. All right. Whoa, something big just happened on the other stage.
A gamble that miraculously pays off.
I think Fractal did something.
You probably
All right.
did, yeah.
So, you feeling okay? Feeling good? I will say from the commentator standpoint, you had some great burns in there.
Thank
You put yourself. You did a Danny move of. Well, I purposely put myself in hard spots. I don't think you purposely did that.
No, I just misdrop a lot.
It happens to the best of us. A lot of those safe plays, I was looking at you and I was like, that is exactly how you should have handled those. So how many tournaments? Because I know there was a Seattle tournament that you got in the silver
Washington
bracket.
State
The Washington.
Regional. I won the silver. That's the only tournament I've done. So.
Oh my gosh. How long have you been playing Tetris for?
I mean, I've been playing Tetris since I was like 8 years old, but it wasn't like not like this, you know?
Yeah, not sat in front of a CRT.
Yeah, no. My dad bought a flash drive off eBay with a bunch of like old NES games on it, and so I just play them on the laptop.
Nice. Amazing. Let's see. What do you think is next for you?
I don't know. It sounds like maybe the top 3 are going to silver, so losing there.
Yeah, we're gonna have a great time doing it.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it's all about the spirit.
Uh-huh.
All right, if you have one message to give to like starting out classic Tetris players, folks who are like working on their level 15, level 18, not quite sure how to master rolling, what advice would you give them?
I have no idea. I don't know rolling either. I just DAS.
DAS. And DAS is great.
Just like start on 18 and just like keep trying at it over and over and again. That's basically what I did. I don't know if that's the best advice, but that's what I did.
No, get that quote on a throw pillow this instant. Get that in my living room.
Okay.
All right, well, thank you so much. That was really great. We'll see you in silver.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Amazing. All right, let's go ahead and get Poochie in here as well, the winner of our bronze bracket.
I guess first of all, here's the control back.
Thank you for my controller.
Thanks for lending it to me. I'll probably need to borrow it again for the silver bracket.
You are all good. All right. Same starting question. How do you feel about that match?
Oh, that was like a very exhilarating one, especially game one. Like game one had me nervous.
Game one, you guys had some great sustaining play. You guys were locked in. You were not going to let the level changes get to you.
Oh yeah, I was doing like skimming for my life at one point.
Hey, we know that you handled it so well. You had some great consistent plays. We love both of you guys had really clean stacks at some points, and we are saying at these levels, it's totally good. Just don't do crazy moves. Get those solid stacks. You were also, I wanted to point out, you had some great left well and center well plays in game 3 there. What was going through your head?
Mostly, I play a lot of Tetrio as well, and so I do a lot of like center well and like building on top of garbage and just kind of changing on the fly. And I was kind of just thinking, well, all the Tetrio is paying off right now.
I totally agree. I think a lot of modern Tetris like Tetrio and Tetris 99 has helped me get really good at efficient line burning. Like if I just need to clear some misdrops, modern Tetris is so great for training your brain to recognize that. Let's see, so how are you feeling about moving up to the silver bracket now?
I'm very excited.
Very excited?
Yeah, I want to play some strong opponents.
Who's like, out of the players here today, who do you want to play? Do you have like, oh yeah.
So I met Ron Clyde back at SGQ a few years ago. We played a couple really good matches together, and so yeah, I'm hoping to face him again.
That is awesome. Old friends coming back together.
Yep.
All right, I think that is all the information I've got from you guys. Gonna go peek over what's next steps. What are we feeling?
Hold on, yeah, let's, bracket play at 3:30 for silver.
Bracket play at 3:30 for silver?
Yeah.
Be back?
That's the schedule, so.
All right, then we will be back at 3:30. In the meantime, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook and Discord. We'll be keeping you guys updated there. Any last words, Ninja?
No, great games to everyone here.
Amazing games.
Oh my gosh, it's Tetris.
Not Tetris. Oh no. Oh, watch out. Oh God.
Are you ready for your surprise interview, by the way?
Oh,
Who's
there's a surprise. There's another interview.
There's another with
Surprise
who?
interview for you.
For who?
I have some news to drop for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
See you later on.
Breaking news.
So
Resident
you joined this tournament by accident.
by accident.
How does it feel to know that you're gonna be in silver brackets? Because you won 2 games technically, so you're up, and your composite score was higher.
You know, I do this for women. No, hey, I'm here to have fun. Tetris has always just been for fun for me. My coworkers ask Kingsman, Danny is speechless. The woman was too stunned to speak. This woman is here to have fun and watch an episode of Grey's Anatomy while she plays because that is how she locks in.
Oh, nice.
No, I'm here to show that Tetris, yes, is about the competition, but is also about having fun and yes, whipping Vince's butt in the silver bracket. I'm very intimidating and I'm ready to move on.
Is there anyone that you want to play in silver? That could conceivably be in silver? We're still doing calls.
Honestly, Vince.
Let
me at him.
You don't think he can make gold? Telling that about your boss?
No, I've got a score to settle with him. If I beat Vince in the bracket, do I take over the classic? Do I like?
That's how it works. Yeah, it's trial by combat in Tetris. So I think you would technically be playing the first seed of silver.
Oh, do we?
I don't. You'll know that by the end of the.
We'll know by the end of the day.
They're still in qual session 2, or I think.
Awesome.
So yeah, but yeah, that's the surprise news.
I will get some level 19 practice in. Yes. Oh, the company and its debts. Wonderful.
Oh, you know what? Maybe you don't want to win that.
I inherit 100 bags of Power Bear gummies.
Oh yeah, and you're gonna have so many like bad controllers that you're not gonna know what to do with.
Oh, I can't wait. Sounds fantastic.
Disorganized wires. Yeah.
My favorite.
Yeah, thank you everyone for tuning into the bronze bracket. There will be more bronze fun tomorrow for the open. So we have some bronze level hyper tappers, rollers. They will be in attendance.
Yes, it will be very exciting.
And we'll probably have a little bit more people playing. So yeah.
All right.
Stay
See y'all
tuned.
around.